Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, to all of my returning YouTube family and friends. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Teresa and I'm really glad that you guys decided to join me today. Today I am going to be working on my Target Dollar Spot plan with me for the week of July 24th through July 30th. Guys, we are in the final week of July. Can you believe it? Holy cow, where did the week go? The month. Excuse me. So let's get into here. This was last week's spread, and that was my summer days. Loved that last week's spread, guys. Okay, so let's pull out this week. And I hope everybody had a great weekend. Today is Sunday, the 23rd. I am getting ready for my nephew's wedding. I thought it was yesterday, because, you know, most people get married on, well, Saturday. But they are getting married today, so little did I know. So anyway, I went ahead and pulled my paper, and I'm using the same paper pad as I did for my Carpe Diem Reset Girl planner, except I am going to be using this paper as well as this paper. So I went ahead and I cut my papers. So let's get them put down and see how we want to roll with these suckers. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I babysat TJ along with Nolan on Friday, and then TJ spent the night. And then I had him yesterday until 1 o'clock, and then his mama came and picked him up. Or do I want to do 3 and 3? No, I do like to, yeah, okay. Anyway, we had him until yesterday at 1. Then Kristen came and picked him up, and then my niece Selena called me to see if I could babysit, or, you know, John and I could babysit her 2 kids, and she has CJ, who is 3, and then she has Sophia, who is 4 months old, and she had to work yesterday from 3 until 9. So, and Nathan is her brother. And my sister-in-law was busy helping, you know, get things ready for the wedding today. So Selena asked if John and I could watch the kids, and then she was going to come and help me work on the trellis once she got out of work. Anyway, so that was what we did. She came, brought the kids over about 2, and then they were here until she got out of work at 9. Her and I started working on the trellis around 11:30ish. And then we worked on that literally all night, you guys, until like 7 this morning. Yeah, I know, crazy. And we The reason it took so long is because we couldn't make up our minds how we wanted the tulle on there. We changed it 4 times. And, you know, that's a woman's prerogative, right? To change their minds. And boy, did we. So, but it's all good. We both were very, very happy with the way the final result turned out. And my nephew was very happy with the way it looked as well. So everybody was happy. Happy, happy. And so yeah, that's how my weekend has been. I did go to the Dollar Tree Friday, and I have not had a chance to upload my haul video, but it is huge, guys. So just be prepared because it is a big one. It is actually the biggest haul that I've done to date. Yeah. It's huge. So that is really all I have been doing this weekend. So I mean, it's been pretty busy. I mean, when you got little ones, it's always busy, of course. And then throw in the wedding stuff. So that is always, you know, that really put the rush on. But it's all good. Everything turned out great. The wedding is just in a couple hours. It's actually at 6 and it's 3:30. So I figured I would get as much done of my Target Dollar spot planner as I could before we left. I did my Carpe Diem this morning after Selena left, and then I slept for a couple hours. I was trying to nap here this afternoon, but I'm just exhausted, but nothing new. So anyway, I will try to get some pictures. I will get some pictures of the trellis or the arch. Some people call it a trellis, some people call it an arch. Some people call it, you know, like a wedding altar. I don't know. I call it a trellis. So I made it, so that's what I'm calling it. And I might do a little video, a quick short video of a share video so you guys can actually see it film, you know, like that way too, besides just still pictures, because it just turned out so pretty, you guys. So pretty. And yeah, so that is that. And I've got a busy week this week. I've got 2 doctor's appointments. I've got one tomorrow morning, mid-morning, and then I have one first thing Tuesday morning. Then we have a dress fitting for Michaela at 1. We have, I think it's her hair, her first hair, you know, trial run on her hair. And then, yeah, so. Okay, so the stickers that I've picked out are going to be the Jot brand from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to try to use a little bit of both of these, the butterflies and the birds. So I just need to pick out some washi. And you know what? I really like, you guys might think I'm crazy, but I really, really like that pink. This pink. I'm looking at my green and my blues. Ooh. Nope, a little too blue. Let's go. I'm going to do that one. I think I'll go that way, and then okay. All right, so I may have to stop depending on where I get, because like I said, see if I'm gonna like this better or the pink, the thicker pink. That's pretty transparent, translucent. we're gonna do this one. Okay, so we're gonna do our pink. And I'm sorry guys, I'm not very talkative. I'm just really tired still today. I might just throw on some music for y'all for both this video and my Carpe Diem. We'll see. So, what does everybody have planned for the week? Anything fun and exciting? Anybody going on vacations? We have, we found a person that is going to be able to do Michaela's dress to take it in where it needs to be. And it is the same woman that did her prom dress. And I don't know why we never thought of her to begin with to do the dress. But we were under the understanding that she had retired. And she is still doing the dresses. She's sold her actual building, because she used to do it in a building. And, so she just doesn't do them in her building anymore. She does them out of her house. So, and she she said not a problem. She was very talented. Michaela's prom dress was very detailed and beaded as well. So there will be no issues. I have full faith in this woman. She did a beautiful job on Michaela's prom dress, and I know she will be able to do the wedding dress as well. So that is so super awesome news. So we are meeting with her on Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and then to have her do the fitting, and then we go right from there to Michaela's hair appointment with the gal that is going to be doing her hair for the wedding, and this is going to be their trial run. They're going to figure out how they're going to wear it. You know, she's going to wear it, and so yay. And then what else? We have something else Tuesday for her. I have a doctor's appointment with the lung doctor on Tuesday morning. Yeah, it's just Tuesday is so busy. I'm gonna be like a crazy person Tuesday. Love it already. Okay, and then you know what? I might not even use this small washi because I can do this. Putting this on, cut it, and then I need to go get my makeup done. And then I will finish this when we get back. Yay! And then, if there's any juicy gossip that happens at the wedding, I can tell you guys. And I hear my hubby. I'm almost done. I'm going to finish cutting this, honey, and then I'm coming down. Huh? Oh, it's in my purse. On the couch. I think it's in the front pouch. forgot. My niece gave me her bank card yesterday when we went to Walmart, and I still have it. She needs it. Her son, CJ, is in the wedding, and he has no shoes to wear. Probably should have looked at those last night when we were at Walmart. She could have got him a cheap little pair for the wedding. But knowing her, she's gonna go to the mall. Even though the wedding is in 2 hours. And I'm sure he needs to be there for pictures soon. A little wing bear, my nephew, my great nephew. Two of my great nephews are going to be ring bears, CJ and Roman. CJ is Selena's son, and then which is John's older sister's only daughter, and then my nephew Jonathan's son Roman, which is my sister-in-law's oldest son, his son. Little Romy Rome is also going to be a ring bear. And then I'm not sure. Oh, my niece Aaliyah, which is my nephew Junior's daughter. Again, Missy's Junior's third boy. Third. Just picking out some date covers here, guys. And I think I'm just going to use 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Because I can still see the days of the week there under that washi. So I'm just going to put will you girls stop? They're playing, and I hate when they whine like that. Belle, stop whining. There's nothing wrong with you, Mama. Bella, stop it. When she does that, it makes me think she's hurt, because like it's a crying hurt, you know, like a crying whine. And then we'll go.
You know you're moving up in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that is my cue, guys, to sign off for now and to go get ready. Okay, so I will pick up where we left off, which is going to be deco and functionals. So I will be back in a bit, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Let me readjust that. There we go. Sorry about that if I moved you. And back to finish up my Target Dollar Spot plan with me. So today is Monday, actually, that I'm getting back to this. We got home after 11 last night, and I was just whooped. I couldn't finish after being up all night Saturday night trying to get the Trellis done and all that fun stuff. So, but anyway, the wedding was a success. They are happily married, and we had a great time with all the family that was there, and it was just a lot of laughs and just silly goofiness. So we had a lot of fun, and I'll have to tell you about it some other time when we have more time. But let me go ahead and get started laying down my functionals for this week. And Nathan and Tiffany, his bride, loved the trellis. It turned out beautifully. However, I will say it was so darn windy. Where they got married, it was at a country club, and it was right on the lake. So the wind was so horrible. It had that poor trellis, just the tool was just everywhere. I mean, it was all just, my niece and I had to, when I got there, we went down and we kind of tied the bottom pieces, because we left the bottom loose. We wanted it to kind of flow and kind of pool around the legs to hide the legs. But because it was so windy, we couldn't. We had to tie the loose pieces to the legs. So that kind of stunk. But, you know, what can you do? We made the best of it. It turned out beautiful. Nathan and Tiffany were super happy with it. And that's all that we could ask for. And they just really loved it. They were very happy with it. And the day was just a beautiful day. So, and like I said, we had a great time with the laughs and, you know, just reminiscing about when the kids were little, and all the kids were together and being goofy, silly kids, and, you know, everybody had a few to drink, and it was just a good time. So, and that's all you can ask for, right? It was great. But actually, by the time we left, it was like the girls, which meaning the girls I'm talking about are girls. So it was Kristen, Amber, and Michaela out of our 5 that were there, and then Tiffany, which is now my niece-in-law, Bridget, my other nephew's girlfriend, longtime girlfriend, and then Tommy, my other nephew's longtime girlfriend. They were all there with my sister-in-law, and they were all drinking, and that was something that they used to do all the time back in the day when the kids were younger, and they would always party over at Aunt Missy's house. And when we were leaving, they were all, my sister-in-law, Miss, Kristen, Kristen, Miss, Tommy, Bridget, and Tiffany, and Nathan, which was the groom, Tiffany was the bride, Jonathan, my oldest nephew Jonathan, and Junior were all out on the dance floor just getting down, boy, and we were just cracking up. And John and I looked at each other and we said, that's our cue to leave. So when those fools start dancing, it's time to go. Because the next thing you know, they'll all be in there crying and, I love you. We're like, yep, it's time. Time to go. Before the silliness gets too silly. Yeah, it was great. Great time had by all. And oh my, I don't even know how to describe Tiffany's mom. I'd never met the woman before, and I can honestly say I'm glad I didn't. But when that DJ broke out that music, oh yeah, no, it was not pretty. Not pretty. But let me just tell you, I think she wanted the DJ because she was all dancing all kind of ways for that DJ. That's not pretty. Me and my sister-in-law Rhonda were just up there cracking up, and we were both like, no, she didn't go there. And my niece Marina and Michaela, they were over there just dying laughing. And me and Rhonda were like, oh no, girl, she did not even just go there. And Rhonda was like, oh, girl, she did. It was funny. And then my brother-in-law, John. Yes, my husband has a brother named John. It's John. Well, it's Little John and JP. They're not blood brothers, but they're brothers. And Little John and Nathan had a dance battle, which was, they used to do that all the time when they were, when Nathan was little. I'm telling you, that boy has got some rhythm now, and so does Little John. Both of them can dance like you ain't never seen. And, so they had a dance battle, and everybody like cleared the dance floor, and like, because they got down, let me tell you. And I wish I had it on video, but my phone was up at the table, and we were down by the dance floor. And I think Michaela might have had it on video, but I think she put it on her Snapchat. And I don't know if I can get it off of Snapchat. But oh yeah, it was freaking awesome. They killed it. Killed it. And I'm telling you what, when people get drinking, then people be doing some crazy stuff. There was this man, and I don't know who he thought he was, but he thought he was something out there and he wasn't even on the dance floor. He was up by the tables, and I don't know, I guess he thought he could move, but boy, let me tell you what, he could not move. I was dying. Me and Rhonda were cracking up. That's what me and Rhonda do when we get together in places like that. We just talk crap about people. We're those sisters. I think, oh, you know what? I'm going to use a pink one because I'm going to put it on Tuesday. I have a lot going on tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow. Yeah, so we had a great time. Great time. And that's why we actually stayed so late, because we just were having so much fun. And poor Michaela and Tony got stuck because they drove Kristen. And I said, I texted Michaela when we got home. It was after 11. It was actually almost midnight by the time we got home. Because where the wedding was, it was a 45-minute drive from my house. And so yeah, it was a long ride home. And I had to stop because John had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, seriously, dude? He's like a kid. I gotta go to the bathroom. Dude! Why didn't you go before we left? I did. Guess what? Guess all that beer gets to you like that. I don't know. And I don't drink anymore because of my Coumadin. I can't drink with Coumadin. So I don't. And I never was a big drinker anyway. I'm not a beer drinker or a wine drinker when I did drink. So yeah. It was awesome. Awesome. a lot of fun. A lot of fun, I say, a lot of fun. I don't want to use that big payday one. I think I'll use these payday stickers. And poor John, well, we both got up at 4. I actually, when he left, he texted me when he got to work, because he always texts me when he gets to work, and it's always like a good morning text. And I was sleeping, so he called me. I fell back to sleep, so he called me to make sure I was up. I was naughty and fell back to sleep. I was tired. Because, you know, you get home and you don't go right to sleep. You know, you never can do that. It would be nice if I could do that. But you gotta unwind and, you know how it goes. Then I watched Nolan today, and I had a doctor's appointment about my back and my legs, and we're going to do he wants to do a CT scan on my abdomen just to make sure the mass has not grown back, because last time it was the same pain, and that's when they discovered the mass. So So, he wants to just double check. And then if it's not that, then we'll do an MRI of my back. Because I did have some disc deterioration too in my back. They found that when all this started, and actually they thought that's what it was in the first place, back when it originally all started. And, no, that wasn't the case. So he just wants to make sure that it's not the same, that the mass hasn't came back. I mean, it's not, the pain is intense, but it's not as intense as it was then. And you know, that's what I told him, and he said, well, that's good, but if the pain is intensifying and it's not getting better, then, you know, which that's what's going on, especially in my legs. So, that's why he wants to check. So, okay, so now, and if you guys are new to my channel, this planner, my Target Dollar Spot planner, is my bill planner. So I don't do a lot of the, I do more of the, you know, like the bill pay, you know, different things like that. But I don't keep track as much of like my YouTube things on here, because that's my Carpe Diem planner, is my YouTube planner, and then my Happy Planner is like my memory keeper type of planner. So decorative stickers on here, and then guys, we'll be done for the most part. And the boys, Roman and CJ, oh my gosh. And Aaliyah, my niece, Aaliyah, oh, you guys. They were absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the boys in their little tuxes were so stinking cute. And then Lily in her little dress. Oh my gosh. Oh, they were the best part of the whole thing. Just seeing those babies looking so adorable. And it just makes me like I can't wait for Michaela and Tony's wedding, because I just know what Nolan's gonna be like in his little suit matching his daddy. Oh, I can't wait to see Noli and Tej, because he's gonna be he is actually, Michaela wanted him to be in the wedding somehow, but Tony also has 2 nephews as well, and one of Tony's nephews is their godson. But, you know, she's like, I can only do so much, you know, like I can only put so many kids in here, you know, and you know, and then Bailey is her goddaughter, Kristen's daughter. So she's like, I just don't know what to do with the kids and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, just do what you can, honey. I mean, you know, it's... And she's like, yeah, but, you know, I don't want all these kids in the wedding. You know, she's like, I just kind of want Bailey and Adeline, which Adeline is Sabrina's daughter. And Adeline is actually going to be her flower girl, since Bailey is too little to have both. She thought about doing Bailey like a junior bride, or like, you know, a junior bride, and getting her a dress that way, but I don't know if her and Kristen have figured that out or not, but yeah, so anyway, they oh my gosh, they were so stinking adorable. Just adorable. And then, like, one of the rules to the wedding, yeah, there were rules, okay? Just shake your head like I did, okay? Just shake your head. Because, yes, there were rules for the wedding. No kids, except the kids that were in the wedding. And their son, who's a newborn. Because they didn't want any kids ruining their day. Taking from their day. Well, from her day. So, okay, well, I told you we were in a country club. And there's members, and right where they got married, they were by, like, the swimming area of the lake, or of the country club, and the boat slip, like, not the big boat slip, but the little boat slip. And don't you know, there were like a bunch of kids over in the swimming area, and I'm evil, and I'm probably gonna go to hell for thinking this and laughing about it, but I can't help it. Because it was just so perfect. just as she starts, well, no, she got down the aisle, and all of a sudden those kids start going, Marco Polo, Marco Polo, Marco. I lost it. And you could tell by the look on her face, she was so mad. Well, anyway, one of the rules for the wedding was if you wore white, you would be asked to leave. Yes, and you would be escorted out. I don't know who was going to escort him, but apparently somebody was. Well, there was a guy on her side of I don't know if it was somebody in her family or I don't know. But he showed up in all white. And my nephew kept telling everybody, go tell that guy to leave. Well, no one would get up and go tell him. Well, my niece, the one, Selena, that helped me do the trellis, she finally said, okay. So she got up and went over there and told the guy, the groom asked me to tell you that you have to leave. And some lady, I guess, in the row in front of him was like, and he was like, why? And she was like, because you're wearing white and no one was allowed to wear white. And the lady in front of him, I guess, stood up and was like, I thought that was just for women. And my niece was like, well, I understood it was anybody. No one was to wear white. And if you did, you were told that you were going to be asked to leave. And I'm just doing what my brother, the groom, asked me to do. So will you please just leave? And yeah, so my nephew made his little sister go over there and ask some dude to leave. And I couldn't believe that he did that. I just was shocked. But they certainly did. So there was one rule offender. Oh, guys. Only my family. I don't know who does that stuff, but yeah. So yeah, somebody had to be asked to leave because they wore white. Gosh darn it. And my niece cried because she felt so bad. I'm like, Selena, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. I'm like, why didn't Nathan just go over there and tell him to leave? And she was like, because he couldn't leave by the pastor. And I said, so why didn't one of the boys? Or like, you know, like one of your uncles who was sitting over there, and they were all like, is he talking to me? Oh, they just ignored him like, because my brother-in-law John was like, I'm telling you right now. He's like, if I would have went over there and that dude would have got smart with me, I would have had to knock him out. Oh, jeez. Okay, guys. So, enough of my little craziness. Here is my Target Dollar Spot Planner for the week of July 24th through July 30th. And if you guys enjoyed my video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and you want to see more of my videos, click that red subscribe that's down below. And if you want to get sent notifications every time I upload a new video, click that little bell that's just above that red subscribe, and you'll get sent notifications every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, please leave comments, questions, or suggestions down below in the comments section. And as always, guys, from me to you, great big hugs, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys.